I wonder who gets beaten in this one. I was surprised by the wins and losses from the last one. I don't have that one.
I never remember. Is that Gung Ho? I never remember that guy's name. He's not Roadblock. Or is he Roadblock?
It is Gung Ho. Yeah.
He's not Roadblock.
That is his
Roadblock's
name.
the cool one. Gung Ho's like the other one. You only need one or the other. I feel.
You know way more names than I do about G.I. Joe, to be honest.
One time, a friend of mine came up with Shore Leave for one of them. Like, what's the name of the sailor guy? Shore Leave, and we thought that was the funniest thing.
Pretty amazing.
I think Shore Leave's a joke from the Venture Brothers.
That's pretty amazing, though.
Pretty good laugh.
Shore Leave.
So we made a thing out of coming up with the unimpressive names for minor G.I. Joe characters, like Preheat.
I read a comic about that guy. I really should read more G.I. Joe stuff in general.
Did you read the one that Corey Lewis drew from last week?
Oh, right, the one that we talked about, the one that I said I was going to grab.
It's real
good.
good.
Did not, so I gotta go grab that.
It's straight up.
I still have it up there.
It's like a series of anime references. It's dope.
I'm so into that.
It's my fave. I have no segue.
Yeah.
We're here at Southern California Comics for our usual weekly video update called the Sundown Rundown, in which we run down until the sun goes down. What's up?
I love when you say Sundown Rundown.
I'm Danny.
I'm Rob.
And comics came out this week, and what are we going to do about them? Talk.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
I'm sure. Maybe we're going to read them. Maybe we're going to toss them about.
Act them out. So, it is the 5th week of Mayvember, March, wherever the hell we are. And therefore, not a lot of comics came out, but some comics came out, and the some comics we're going to talk about, like the sum of the sum, pretty cool. You want to start? Because you're about to talk about the coolest release of the week.
I am definitely going to talk about the coolest release.
Are you going to talk about it first, or did I screw up your order?
No, now I had no order. I just got to go with the flow, and this is the flow now. Street Fighter X G.I. Joe. So I love that it's X G.I. Joe, not versus X, like a true, proper fighting game combo.
Yeah, like the Street Fighter Tekken crossover game was called Street Fighter X Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The other one of that, the Tekken X Street Fighter, still hasn't come out, which is odd.
Is it? I didn't realize they were doing that.
Yeah, they did one that's Street Fighter style and one that's Tekken. It's just,
smart.
Yeah, so that you can, for people who are better at one than the other, can have the experience either way.
Both folks.
But how do you? It doesn't matter. This book is written by Aubrey Sitterson, and the art is done by Emilio Liso, who's primarily known for Xenoscope stuff.
Yeah.
And he's one of those Xenoscope guys that I really like actually. I'm always like, he should do things. There's Xenoscope.
There's some good Xenoscope artists. I was just looking through the Agent Red or something. I don't know what it was called, but it was like a spy comic and solid art. So look.
Yeah! I just looked at it too, and I was like, what is this?
So look forward to that person
drawing
something for IDW.
It's super cool. I mean, it also helps that he's got great subject material. There's a ninja fighting a crocodile, an alligator. What is this?
I don't know. Oh, there's a G.I. Joe that controls like crocodiles and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Crocmaster.
Yeah, Crocmaster.
Oh my God!
Crocmaster is in the G.I. Joe Transformers series.
Oh my
it's
God!
Amazing.
Entirely lacking in subtlety or ambiguity.
What does he do? He masters Crocs.
That's beautiful. That's poetry. Buy this because it's poetry.
We don't even need to talk about the book. It's cool. Street Fighters fight G.I. Joes. There's a tournament. There's an amazing Nick Pitara cover.
Yeah, super into this cover. I
It's
love
real
it.
good.
It's good. It's good stuff.
All these comics good stuff, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Like The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl #6, which begins a crossover with Howard the Duck.
Howie the D.
H of the D. So Ryan North, Chip Zdarsky, Erica Henderson. It's all happening here. The one underrated book that you should be reading is going to crossover with the other underrated book you should be reading.
I can't believe Chip Zdarsky's not his real name.
Nope.
Somewhat disheartening to learn. I mean, if I could, I'd probably change my name to Chip Zdarsky. It's amazing.
We should all change our names to Chip Zdarsky.
Zdarsky's just a solid last name. You can pair it with basically anything. Bronco Zdarsky. I don't know why Bronco was the first thing I came
Broncos.
Have you ever met a person named Bronco?
No. Have you?
No.
Oh.
So.
I would like to. Probably through prison bars or whatever. My name's Bronco.
If your name is Bronco, You should. I would say you should come in, but he's right. You're probably behind.
Leave us a comment.
It's an assumption, but oh well. More books. Power Lines. Wow, Power Lines 1. I had Power Line like a Goofy movie. That's what I was thinking. But this isn't that. This is an image book by Jimmy Robinson, who's done such things as Bomb Queen and 5 Weapons.
5 Weapons, The Empty. Sort of a really underrated writer-artist, because he writes all of the books that he draws.
Which is super cool. I'm always into that, people who do both.
And he draws all the books he writes.
That's great.
What's this one about?
This one is the book that I knew about prior. So this is all stuff coming from me, not that I'm parroting from someone else. This is about this guy, the character, a guy. This is probably this guy, right?
Yeah,
this guy,
of course.
Yeah, who has superpowers when he's in upscale white neighborhoods.
Yeah, it's like about a black street tough who magically has superpowers, but only in white communities, like upscale white communities.
To quote, "And my eyes, I can see hell afar."
It's good. It'd be very racially charged, very political.
Who's not into that, right?
Right? I think it's gonna be a promising book. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be worth checking out.
From the pieces I've read of this issue, because I've not read it all front to back, I've just kind of jumped between different pages. I'm really into the story that's being developed here, and like you said, sort of playing with like the racial stuff. Oof, that was a weird way to say that. And next.
This stuff. Got a little special Marvel, all new, all different universe. It's not quite a comic, even at all. It's more of a series of bios and dossiers and such.
Little handbook, you know,
A little bit of you, for you, an official handbook of the Marvel Universe fans. A little bit more.
for you new readers looking to get in, get dirty,
some updates on some characters' background.
get nasty.
Should be cool. Should be a fun little book for you devotees, obsessives.
How are they gonna put a part about Ghost Rider in there when he's like not even in any of these books?
Right?
Is he gonna be in a book soon? Because he should. I love this kid.
Yeah, he's such a great character. We need to bring back Robbie Ray as Ghost Rider. That's all I'm saying.
Speaking of Reyes, though, DC Rebirth is gonna see Jamie Reyes, Blue Beetle, back.
Yeah, he's gonna hang out with
Old Beetle.
Ted Kord.
Yeah, which is super cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm not particularly a Blue Beetle fan in any capacity, but I know a lot of people liked Jamie Reyes.
Yeah.
Were you a fan?
I liked him okay. I liked the Ted Kord because of JLI, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
The main reason to like that character.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, he's cool, but that was like his one great
Super thing.
Yeah.
A lot of those DC Rebirth books look pretty cool though.
They all look pretty decent.
I'm like really surprised. I usually expect to be like mildly disappointed by DC announcements, and like that one I was like, hey, that guy.
They're just like, the experiment failed. We're completely deleting New 52 Superman.
Yeah. So is that what's happening?
I
Is he
think
just
so.
gonna straight? Because I was talking to Travis earlier, and he's like, they're not even mentioning him. But like, I don't know. I like what's happening. It doesn't. It's not the point of what we're talking about right now.
It's okay.
You absolutely should look forward to the DC Rebirth books because it's a chance for you to jump on DC, especially if you weren't particularly pleased with New 52 stuff. I mean, it's still the same continuity, but they're adding in elements for old time fans as well as new jumping on points. But yeah, like. I like what's happening currently with like what Greg Pak is doing to Superman. And like he's just got his powers back and junk. Like, okay. So wait. Is Clark? Because they have the other book, New Superman. That's Jean Lewin Yang.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be writing it?
Yeah, that concept's like a whole new character gets Superman powers.
So will he be getting New 52 Superman's powers, and that's why he's not gonna be?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
But that would be weird because we literally just dealt with a year-long arc of Clark having lost his powers and getting them back. So if you were to lose them again, like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing with your time? Get it together.
I don't even understand. I don't get it. I don't know.
I mean, I'm excited for it because I want to see what Jean Lewin Yang does.
Yeah.
I think it's a very cool concept.
We'll do a cool book, but
Yeah, I
don't know.
How did we get there? Give me.
Got a lot of questions.
I guess as long as it's a good story, ultimately I don't care.
Yeah, I agree.
They can do the same thing over again. Like for instance, Captain America. He's a guy who has sort of repetition in life, and
do you know what Superman 53 is?
What?
Did you put it away?
Superman what?
53. The Golden Age one from that collection that you were putting away earlier. This guy wants to buy it.
Hold, please.
I'll take
I'll
over.
be back, Daddy.
All right.
Fans?
It's a comic emergency. Rob is on the case. Anyway, Captain America, number 7. Historic number 7 issue. Oh my god, I can't believe we made it to 7 issues of Captain America. It's an anniversary issue. 75 years, 7 issues. That amounts to about 1 issue every decade. We are celebrating with a super duper $6, $5.99 mega issue. That's, even though Captain America has been Sam Wilson from issue 1, they're giving it to a white guy for some reason. I don't really get it, but this cover is great because it's Sam punching old white guy Captain America in the face, which is what he should always do because we don't need that guy anymore. I would rather see Sam Wilson Captain America over anything else. But they're returning him to being a white guy. I guess they're actually running 2 concurrent Captain America books in the future. There's like Steve Rogers, whatever, Captain America, and then Sam Wilson Captain America. It's like they're asking people to vote with their dollars. I think it's a bad idea, but Sam Wilson Captain America, Nick Spencer, Daniel Acuna, it's great. Really enjoyable book. Really, really enjoyable. There's a lot of fun stories in the back. We get little John Cassidy, Joss Whedon, I believe, Captain America short. We get a Tim Sale Captain America, and it looks baller as hell. Look at that. It looks real good. It's real good. I don't know who this artist is, but this is really nice. Oh, hey, welcome back.
I'm back.
Just telling them about how they're introducing some sort of white Captain America, and I find it repugnant. But
in poor taste.
Very poor taste. Whitewashing Captain America.
Unappreciated.
I was trying to figure out who did the last story in here, but
yeah,
find out.
I had a bit of a hard time differentiating between creative teams, like, because I think they list them all maybe in the beginning, but not when the new stories happen. Okay.
It's Greg Rucka and Mike Perkins in the last story. Tim Sale, Joss Whedon, John Cassidy, Nick Spencer, Daniel Acuna, some other guy, probably Brandon Peterson. No, Angel Unzueta.
Yeah, you get a lot of content in this book.
Yeah, a lot of content, a lot of comments.
It's a lot of fun. Like, a good way to celebrate, because I think it's supposed to be like the 75th anniversary.
Yeah, even though there are only 7 issues. Yeah, we covered this while you were gone.
Did we? Dang it. Anyway, it's a good way to cover Cap's sort of legacy. Especially, we don't have it anymore. I think someone purchased it. But there was a really cool variant cover that was like Cap of all ages. And it was a bunch of Caps all touching the shield, like Knights of the Round Table stuff.
That does sound cool.
It was super legit.
Last book of the week. Hudge Dredd. The latest from Ulysses Farinas, Eric Freitas.
This book looks so good, y'all. It looks so good.
Dan McDade, Ryan Hill.
Sexy.
It's got a nice gaze into the fist of Dredd homage, in which Dredd punches through a guy's face. Classic panel. Yeah, it's a really nice looking book. There's a Pug Dredd. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Meet Pug Dredd, everybody. Okay. Buy this book. Please buy this book.
Oh man. I want to get a dog. Not even specifically a pug, just a dog. Name it Pug Dredd.
Did you notice that Judge Dredd is taking part in the Hawkeye initiative?
Oh yeah, I know. That booty, right?
That booty.
Booty got me like, I love it. I love it.
Booty had them like lizard people. Like when a very excited person in a Tex Avery cartoon turns into a wolf. Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing on this cover. They're turning into lizard people. That's a fact, Jack.
That would be a weird thing.
Yeah.
Like in RL, if someone was turned into a lizard, like hyped, well, in a specific kind of way.
That'd be messed
excited
up.
about the booty.
We have one last thing to talk about.
We do.
There.
Presumably, it doesn't have to do with booties, though.
Nope.
That's a shame.
We can make it about booties.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm always about making things.
This weekend, April 2nd, the day after April Fool's Day.
Right, but it's not a joke.
When you're done playing pranks or complaining about people playing pranks on Twitter, which is what everybody does on Twitter on April the 1st, it's very annoying. I would rather have the pranks, honestly. But we're doing the 2nd annual Raymonte.
That's it.
25-cent booty sale.
Kiwi. That's right. The Raymonte, second annual 25-cent booty sale.
The booty sale is here
Butte Monte.
for the second time in 2 years. That's what annual means. Don't forget it. That's your word of the day, annual. We are selling a bunch of old single issues for 25 cents. We get all these collections, and we have no room for them anymore.
That's right.
And we want to get rid of them, and we want you to buy them because there's a ton of great stuff there.
We want everyone to be happy.
It's got a dig. You could probably get a whole run at something, I bet, right?
Probably. Yeah. You could definitely get a whole run of something in there.
Y'all might have to beat me to the sale, honestly. I might buy everything and pay like $3 for the entire lot.
It would be a good opportunity to tell Danny how much you enjoy these videos while hitting them really hard so that you can get your books from them.
Drop all my like Legion of Superheroes comics. Yeah, that would suck. But you could take them and then pay for them.
Right. Which would still suck for Danny, but would be great for us, I guess.
Eh.
Here at Southern California Comics.
So yeah, 25-cent comics.
It's great.
That's a quarter. Like that's the one with the George Washington on it. The one they didn't make the musical about.
George Washington Carver.
Yeah, the inventor of the peanut.
That guy. Also a great president. Multi-talented man. Also an immortal.
I haven't listened to the Hamilton thing yet, but the Washington song by Brad Neely, pretty great.
What?
Huh?
What?
Washington. You know the Washington rap?
No.
Washington.
Oh, yes.
That's really funny.
It is actually very funny. Yeah.
On a horse made of crystal, he patrolled the land.
It's been so long since I've heard that great song.
He saves children, but not the British children.
They say children, but that's right. Oh, man. Woo, get all excited again. I haven't listened to that in ages.
It's real good.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you should totally...
We'll link to it.
You should totally grab some Washingtons while listening to that Washington song and then spend them Washingtons here.
A single Washington bill is 4 Washington coins.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 Washington bill gets you 4 comics, none of which are about George Washington. That's my guarantee.
Yes. Washington was a great man. Peanuts, president, songs.
Peanuts, great comic strip.
Nope, that's not Mark Schultz. Is it?
Mark Schultz. No, Mark Schultz.
Is that other guy?
Mark Schultz did the like Cadillacs and dinosaur stuff.
Like Xenozoic or something.
Xenozoic Tales.
Yeah, that one.
Good stuff.
It's a good stuff. It's a good comic.
It's a really good comic.
Real nice looking.
So Xenozoic Tales, Peanuts,
George
Legion of Superheroes, George Washington. We're gonna have them all for 25 cents.
Song Hamilton, the play, the musical.
Yeah, all your favorites will be there in the 25-cent sale.
Danny, Fight Club, Tyler Durden, Brad Pitt.
Booties, Raymonte. He'll be there. Is he gonna be at the store that day? Because that would be very funny.
I hope he is. I believe he works Saturdays, so he should be there for you to shine adulation upon. That's a weird thing to say, but you can do it. You can be like, Raymonte, thank you for the sale. You're okay, Monte, with me. You should do that, absolutely. He really likes it when people make his name into other things that sound like Raymonte, like Paymonte, or Craymonte. Or do what he said, he say Monte.
Do he say Monte?
Yeah. You should do that to him.
Unless he tells you to stop doing that. Then don't do what he say Monte.
Because that's not cool. Absolutely not cool to keep going after he says no. But if he doesn't, yeah, you should probably still ask him. But either way.
Even if he talks like Piglet and he's like, Ixnay Monte on the Raymonte. Yeah.
Yeah. All those things and more. 25-cent sale. Raymonte's 25-cent sale. Raymonte's second annual
25-cent booty sale.
Booty sale.
And second doxing.
Right.
Because he probably got a new address after the last time.
Exactly. It's so much fun. All the fun and more.
It's lit. No, it won't be lit. It's not currently lit. Because nothing is happening right now.
Right.
It's just the two of us in a
predict
supply closet.
that it will be lit. And once you show up and you're looking at the comics, it'll be lit. The comics won't be lit. Nothing will be on fire. Except your heart.
It's like a fire sale though.
It's a fire sale.
So be there.
Yes. Or be square.
But you won't be square with us. We'll have beef if you're not there.
Right. It will be great. Although we will have a square reader here, which you probably won't need or you probably won't see. But there will be an element of squares. But hopefully it won't be you. Because if it's you.
You could check in on Foursquare if you wanted to. I don't know what the benefits of that are.
Right. I mean, like we were not associated with them in any way, but you could do that.
Yep. I don't know. I don't really see the point. I guess
Right.
you'd be the mayor of SoCal Comics, even though it's probably Raymonte.
It's definitely Raymonte.
You'll only be nominally the mayor. You'll be a puppet mayor.
Controlled by Raymonte. He'll probably put you in charge of the 3rd annual Raymonte's triple the booty sale.
Triple booty.
Triple booty. Still 25 cents for everything, but you know. Triple.
We'll see you then.
Yeah.